Hello, I'm the Nomad 756 from Zero Access Games, returning with the Dark Souls 2 solo LP. A very special episode of the LP, as this will be the first episode to have something raw, brand new to the game that I have never seen before. Now you may remember last time we did the gutter. I died a bunch and edited it up quite a bit. Because I had to, because, I got frustrated there for a while. But yeah, this time we're in Black Gulch, where we'll get our third Great Soul. I think I did mention way earlier that, it does get to a point, where the Great Souls get a lot easier to reach. This is the easiest to get to Great Soul. I should put the Chloranthy ring on. Easiest to get to in the areas before it are fairly short, and its area is super short. It's just, its area is super frustrating because you're going to get poisoned. You're going to. Like, it's an unavoidable fact that you are going to get poisoned whilst doing this. Because there are just so many of these fucking things about. But there's also something really cool. Whoa. Another really cool enemy. I forget what they're called. I actually have no idea what they're called. These guys, these hand centipede dudes. These really cool design. Like, look how weird that is and cool. It's like a leech with a hand. Oh, that's so cool. And it can insta-kill you if you go near the tar pits. But it is exceptionally weak, as it looks. But it does give it... Oh, it gives us Titanite chunks. Oh, yeah, so if he had grabbed us there, I think he would have insta-killed us. But there is another way to kill them. Fairly quickly, in fact. It's kind of cool. I actually really like it. Get our torch. And we swing. And we swing. We can light their tar pits on fire. And we can also roll through the pits as well. Which will, it insta-kills them if they haven't popped out already. But if they have popped out already, it will do damage to them. Which is really cool. It's another environment working good. Oh, we got a new spell. Great magic weapon. Working with and against the enemy at the same time. Which is really cool. Like that shit. But now, we're going to be doing the boss fairly quickly. Because I want to get to the new thing, obviously. That's the first reason. The second reason being that there is more to do in this area afterwards. And I kind of just want to get through the boss and do him first. Just as a get it done sort of thing, so I can focus on the other stuff, which I have to remember a lot of it. Hello, Mr. Wall Centipede. These guys are cool. They look cool. They're not particularly difficult because you can just stay like near their base, and they chances are they won't get you. There's only one move that gets you, and you can pretty easily avoid baiting it out. Would you stop? I'd like to have poison moss by the end of this. Thank you very much. Life gem. I'll start using these life gems. Yeah, the only move that can really hit you and do damage is a big side-to-side swing move that they only do if you're like right at the base of their tail. But first we'll get our torch. We're going to deal with some enemies real quick. Whoop. 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 Burn them all out. That's what we're going to do. Shit. We're not burning. Burn it! Oh no, he got us! No! Oh, he didn't kill us. Okay, apparently that doesn't insta-kill you. I'm sorry. But it does hurt you. Quite a fuck. No, yeah. That happened because we got staggered by the poison. It's fine. This area is not very long, like I said. We're just looking to get a few things and display a way to basically bullshit through the game. Bullshit through a very particular part of the game, I should clarify. I'm not actually going to bullshit through the rest of the game. That would be stupid. I'm not doing like a bullshit speed run or whatever. Well, I say bullshit. Some of those speed runs are impressive. But like, I'm not glitching or something like that to speed things up. I want to make that clear. This is like a legitimate thing. Farming thing that will prevent us having to fight a boss that is just, like, and you might hear that and say, well, aren't you going to show off the boss to us? And it's like, I could show him off, and I could show you exactly why I'm not fighting him, and I probably will, but it won't change the fact that I'm not going to fight the fucker for any amount of money in the goddamn world. He's the only boss in this game that I actively... Okay, one of the 2 bosses in the game that I actively hate. Just hate. Like, I don't get frustrated. I don't get mad. I positively hate the boss I'm talking about skipping. So I think I have a pretty legitimate reason to bullshit out of it. I think. But of course, there's always going to be one person who's going to say, no, you have to suffer for your art, man. Well, fuck you. Well, no, don't fuck you. I love you guys. Mwah. But you know, I'm not gonna. I don't want to do. You know, I don't want to bullshit you guys. I don't want to do anything that I don't want to do, because then it's just a chore to do this, and I really like doing this. So I don't want to do something that. I don't want to make this a chore, basically. I do this for fun, and I don't want to make it a chore, or a chore, or however the fuck people say that word that I'm trying to say. You know, I don't want to make it something that I have to do. I want to make it. I want it to be something I want to do, basically. I don't want it to be something you guys want to watch, and if I have to do it, it won't be something you guys want to watch. It won't be something you guys want to watch because I'll be irritated and annoying, and yeah. Fun fact. That's a mimic as fuck. But also fun fact. There's a tar pit below that motherfucker. Burn! I hope we still got the thing. Oh god, I hope we still got the thing. I've never done this before. I just noticed this. This is literally something that I just noticed before. Fuck it, I'll do it now. Ooh, but I may have screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. I got rubbish. Oh, that's what you get if you destroy a chest. You get rubbish. Rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. It is. The fact that you get rubbish is oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, no, no, no! I can... Oh, I bullshitted my way through that. I'll just pop a bunch of them. I don't care if it's a waste. I'm not risking dying now. Because I'm actually real close to a second bonfire. It's incredibly helpful. You go through here, little hidey hole here, and find a second bonfire. Woo! And it actually allows us to bypass all of that area that I was just going through. I actually don't know why I was going through it now. Thought just occurs to me. I don't really plan anything for these. I just sort of do. Let's just try. Fuck! I forgot the thing. Okay, I have to do. Dicks! I hate these things. I have to do something. I have to human up. Because there's another NPC summon around here. I'm only really going to go for NPC summons. Disadvantage to life gems. You go through them really quick. So if you don't like spending souls on items, it's too bad for you. You're going to need both. And you have to use life gems. It's too bad for you. I don't know why I did that. Let's summon the Lone Hunter Schmidt. Dodge, 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 dodge. Keep it up. You can drive him. Schmidt's gonna get poisoned. Is he? No, he's not. He's a bow dude. He's helpful. Cause the boss. Oh yes, I fucking. Oh god, I actually love this boss. I love his design. Oh, I love this boss. Okay. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. But you'll notice something about him. He's a pile of corpses, evidently, that's just sort of tied up and creates a creature. And he's making these statues, which is really cool. But the best part, if you look on his shoulder, you'll notice the intact guy is mimicking his movements because he's actually controlling it. It's so cool, the fact that, like, that dude on the shoulder is such a small detail that is so cool that I didn't even really notice the first time. I had to have it I had to have it pointed out to me in order to realize what the fuck it was. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. And other than that, the Rotten is not a particularly difficult boss fight. I actually should have enhanced my weapon, though, now that I think of it. Oh, shit. I should really stop saying a not particularly difficult boss fight, because it seems I always eat shit when I say that. Whoa! But, of course, we still do. Part of that whole not a particularly difficult boss fight thing is because I do insane damage with this greatsword. Like, I just did 800 damage with just two-handed swings. Of course, he's not necessarily hard to avoid. He does telegraph his attacks a lot, but he is high damage. Like, Schmidt just got owned. Schmidt is going to die. Schmidt is not going to make it. Luckily, we never actually meet Schmidt, so we don't have to worry about keeping him alive. The only time you have to worry about keeping NPC summons alive is when you have to meet them. Oh, yeah, and that's gonna. Oh, fuck! I was just out of range. Okay. Yeah, he's high telegraph boss fight basically. No, I thought he had some extra in store. He's a very high telegraph, high damage boss fight. Again. His design is cool, but he does sort of have a gameplay design that is sort of standard for the rest of the game. Now that I think about it. Although I do really still like him as a boss. Just because of how cool he looks and how cool he is in general. This was not the new thing, actually. After him, there is something new to check out that I have actually never seen before. Something completely new to me. So it's going to be really cool to see. Really cool. I really like the idea that it might be new to some of the people watching this, and I get to see it new too. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool to me. Whoa, whoa, and that. Oh, he didn't go for the third. Lucky. You have to like this game. You do really have to rely on getting lucky sometimes, because like. And that's not to discount the part skill plays in this game. You still have to be a very skilled. You still have to play the game very well in order to get anywhere. But sometimes, no matter how skilled you are, sometimes this game will make you, you'll need to rely on luck a little. And we got our third great soul, Soul of the Rotten, and it's a shit ton of souls. We're just gonna. Fire Seed, so we can upgrade our Pyromancy Flame, which we're not going to do because I don't use Pyromancy. But it's very easy to go back and not realize that there is a door out of this area. Right there. I think actually a lot of people have done that. But the new thing should be somewhere in here. If I researched correctly. Sublime Bone Dust, that's good. I really like that you get one of those after every Great Soul. But I think that's the last one I can actually use. Is he here? Is that him? Doesn't seem to be. He's not here. The hell? Hold on. Maybe I was... No way. Did I get the right update? I should probably explain. There's supposed to be someone here. Isn't there? There's supposed to be a character here. And he should have been added in the Scholar of the First Sin update, but it appears that's not the case. Strange. I thought my version got patched, but I must have been wrong. Maybe I have to come back after lighting the primal bonfire. I'll try coming back. I might have misread. I might have misread. I might have misread. It could be that I meant I have to come back after returning to Majula. So we'll see. I do have to come back to this area anyway. So it's not like I'm losing much, but yeah, there's supposed to be an extra character here who got added in the Scholar of the First Sin update. I don't need the Rotten's soul. I don't need this. So just cash all my souls. I think all the great souls give 25,000. Yeah. So that's going to give us quite a few levels up. Level up.
Proceed. It is the only.
Proceed is the only choice left here. Okay. I'm only going to proceed. I can't sort of give up now. I'm into episode, what, this is 16? I can't exactly give up now. That'll put us to 30. Yeah, it'd be worth leveling up all the way on our int first, before we worry about attunement. Because we only really, we're only doing this for a few spells, maybe 2 or 3. Pardon me. Just a few spells. So it might not be actually worth going too much into attunement. Just for the fact that we might not need all of this. We might not need that many spell things. But for now, what was I doing? Back to Black Gulch. That's what I was doing. To see if we can't find him. Huh. If he's not here, I really do apologize, because I kind of built things up. I probably shouldn't have. Now that I think of it, because I didn't know for sure. But, we'll check it out anyway. He's not in here anywhere. What's this? One of those things. Thought it had something special about it. Seemed like it did. I better poison moss just so I don't die. And I'll just Estus. I don't need... I do need to do something else in this area, but I won't need anything for it. Let's just torch up. I just want to make sure that I don't miss him by accident. If he is here. No? Huh, I'll have to research this, because I'm sure that he's meant to be here, and I know I was meant to, because I have all the DLC, was meant to get... That's another DLC entrance, obviously. That's going to be the second piece of DLC we're doing. I mean, yeah, I feel like I should have got the patch that allowed him to be here. But... because I have all the DLC, but, you know, maybe something changed, or... Either way, I'll be able to, figure it out by the time the next episodes come out. Because, of course, I think I posted episode 6, like, a few days ago. I'm recording these in massive, like, amounts. So I'm 10 episodes ahead, usually. So if you're yelling at me, I've figured it out. You know, if you're yelling at me when we get to this, I figured it out and it's been fixed in the next episode. Regardless, we do have to do more in this area, and we do need the torch to do it. Unfortunately, I would love to not have to use the torch for this. But we do. Oh god, I may have killed myself. Okay, we're fine. I'll just have to deal with these two giant sons of bitches. Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 I can't see. Dick. Fucking wall centipedes. I might also do... Oh, I can do chunk farming here, which is good. I want to show you guys how the best item farming stuff, because there is a good way to item farm that I can show off. But I'll have to grab some stuff in another area. I'll show off some stuff, because I feel like even with this extra stuff I'm doing now, this episode might end up being short, so I'll try and pad it, for lack of a better word. We can't get to you yet, but we will be able to soon. Anyway, I'll try and pad it a bit by showing off some stuff. I should show off some farming methods and some stuff that I think would be a good idea to show off. First of all, we have to grab something. Here they come. Say hello to the giants. Remember the Forest of Fallen Giants? Well, remember the last giant boss? Well, say hello to the last giants. For realsies. Last giant warriors, to be specific. and they are a threat and a half. They will insta-kill me at this point. So what I'm doing is grabbing a very important item that's going to make a very important boss a lot easier. This isn't going to work. I'm actually really worried that this is not going to work. That was my last flame butterfly, so I have to make the most of it. Now, what we want to do is we want to aggro them first. Okay, we're doing decent damage. We might not be able to do what I want to do, because it's taking an awful lot of soul arrows to hurt this guy. If we get caught in his range. That's the last thing we want. We do not want to get caught in his range. Because these guys are damage dealers and a fucking half. I mean, just look at them. Like, you don't even need me to tell you. Just look at the motherfuckers. They are damage dealers and a half. Okay, that's one. There's two. And then an additional one comes in every time you new game plus. Where is he? That's him. We can lay into him pretty hard because he doesn't seem to be coming straight for us. Now he's coming straight for us. Okay, okay. This is fucking dangerous. What I'm showing you is a way to... What I'm doing now will make a lot more sense a lot later on. This guy has range. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, we don't want to fall. But what we do want to do is we want to replace this with a bow. Lightning short bow seems fine. Fuck. Ah, okay. I better equip poison arrows just in case. Because they're going to come in handy. Right about here. Where is he? Oh, fuck me. Well, the good news is... that was just the tip of his weapon too. If he'd hit us with the full run, we would have ate shit even harder. Oh, okay, I need to get away. I can't die here. Not when I'm this close. I'd have to do it all again, and I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to subject you guys to that. Just pump the arrows. Pump them full. Got him! And we get a forgotten key and a soul of a giant. Oh, okay. The soul of a giant is the item we were doing that for. Although the forgotten key is going to come in handy a bit later. I actually can't retorch, I just realized. Because I used all my flame butterflies like an idiot. But that's fine. We don't really need to talk. Oh. Gotta be careful. But there is another thing in this area. A chest. Tough enemy? Yeah, they're tough enemies. And I cannot remember for the life of me if this is worth anything. Petrified Dragonbone. That's the, boss weapon upgrade path. And a Ring of Giants +1, which increases our poise. Not useful to us, but useful nevertheless. Just... I'm trying to hit this fucking thing. I can zoom in, dumbass. Careful, careful. Okay, there's one more thing I'll show off. Two more things I'll show off. Wait, no. Yeah, two more things I'll show. Well, no, one more thing, but I have to do one more. I have to do something before that in order to show the other thing off. Eh. It's confusing, I know. I'm just as confused as you. Okay. Let's just homeward bone. I don't want to risk having to go back through this area again, because we don't. Not yet, anyway. Show off what I want to show off, we do. But we don't actually have to go back through this area. I'm wondering now if this is running long. But I will show off what I want to show off. Just for the sake of showing it off a bit. It's basically what it's going to be is an item farming strategy. Or the combination of items you that I feel are best for item farming and such. Okay. So we have to go back here, first of all, because we have to go talk to the merchant Magarold. So let's onward for a while. And, yep, come on. Do your thing. You'll notice I use a lot of human effigies. That's mainly because I've died a bunch off camera. I think I did. I showed the edit. I would have showed the edits last episode. I don't know. Maybe I won't have, and this will be the weirdest conversation I'm having with myself with you anyway. Ever. Huh, I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. Weird.
Finally decided to come and visit.
Yes, Magarold. I don't need to incense anything. I need to buy things from you. The Jester's Cap. It increases your item drop rate. We already have one of the items that we need. Because we're not going for souls right now. We want to get the covetous gold serpent ring, which increases item use. Then we want to equip the Jester's Cap. And both of these items, I believe, raise your item discovery. Yeah, fallen foes are far more likely to drop items. So these raise your item discovery when killing enemies. So they're very important to have for item farming. And we're going to be farming out Titanite chunks. So I can level up this greatsword fully. If I can find... I think I need 5 Titanite chunks. If I can find 5 Titanite chunks, I can fully level... I can plus 10 this greatsword and be done with having to level up and farm this stuff for good. So it's kind of important that I do. I might just show it off a bit. I'll do 2 run-throughs of the area, I'll say. And I'll do the rest of it off screen. Just to show off the stuff. I mean, I've already technically showed it off. But, yeah, I'll do that. I might cut stuff out. We'll see. We'll tell you what, I'll create a good cut point here, so... Okay, if you're still hearing this, then I didn't cut it. I just created a cut point for future me, / past me, / past me when you're seeing this, future me for me right now. YouTube's funny, ain't it? Didn't drop anything. It's not a guarantee, I should make clear. Just because I'm wearing 2 items that increase item discovery rate, it's not a guarantee that I will get items at all. There's no guarantee, really. Basically, yeah, I think you would have seen it earlier, obviously, if you were paying attention, which you should have been. There's going to be a test on this at the end of it. Because that's just the kind of YouTuber I am. I make to take tests. We here at Zero Axis Gaming are carving a new niche in the Let's Play market. Making people do what the fuck they don't want to do. I think it's going to really work out in our favour. Here we go. Large Titanite shard. Okay, we didn't get a chunk. Chunks are a rare drop, I do believe. So, we might not get lucky straight away. We might not get lucky for a long time. You do have to be patient in Dark Souls. That is true of everything in Dark Souls. Be patient. Luckily, these enemies aren't particularly tough. So we can kind of just coast through. There's at least one more, isn't there? Yes, there is. Damn it. I hate when they don't die. Nah. Okay, then it's as simple as going through here. So I'll just head back through and then I'll call it there. If we don't, if we get lucky, yay. If not, nah. Just thought I'd show it off. If that could have just been a one-off drop, I could be crazy because I don't know. But if it isn't, then this is a good place to show off where to farm Titanite chunks, which are arguably the hardest item in the game to get. Next to slabs, but slabs you can get fairly early on in just a Ferros Lockstone. But slabs are very rare. There aren't very many slabs in the game. I think you can buy a few, and the rest you have to find, and there's like 3 or 4 that you can find. Probably justly so, considering it's the item that fully upgrades a weapon. Oh, we're only getting large shards. It might have been a one-off. I could actually be wrong on this. I've never actually stayed here long enough to farm, so it's probably very likely that I'm wrong on this. I will, while I'm thinking of it, research that stuff with the new thing, the Scholar. It's basically the stuff that gets added with the Scholar of the First Sin update. Which I think I already said, but still. I'll say it again. So I will look that up and see what's going on, because I distinctly remember a second chunk. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted. A second chunk is fine, because I think that'll allow us to level this up even at least once more. And I think that's all of them. So I'll head back to Majula. I'll call it quits there. I got another level up in me. I had... Oh, fuck. I had best life gem up. Just so I don't die. Head back to Majula, call it quits for this episode, and... Oh, and level up my sword, obviously. But we've done a lot. We've gotten our third Great Soul. One more, and then we're on to the second half of the game. And then only a bit after that, we're on to the DLC. Then only a bit after that, we finish the game. So, what, it's episode 16 now? I imagine it'll take us... and I've been on for roughly 10 hours. I think we'll get another 20 or so episodes out for this. I think. I had 3 Titanite chunks. Woo. So yeah, I only needed 5 more. So I only need to grab 2 more Titanite chunks, and then I fully leveled up my stuff. And I'll start leveling this stuff up as well, since I've got plenty of shards and shit. I will not use chunks. Chunks are too important right now to use. But I will level up my legs and my things, so I have a bit more of damage resistance and such for my weight. So I'll just get out of this stupid cap. You want to play Fashion Souls? She be a harsh bitch with the way, because usually the most useful items are items that don't look too good. So you have to sacrifice stuff if you want to play Fashion Souls. Justice Cat, that's what I wanted to replace. Get back in our Thief Mask. Not much else to say. Which I guess is why I'm ending the episode. But, I was the Nomad 756. I will look up that Scholar of the First Sin stuff between this episode and the next, so I know what's going on. But anyway, I was the Nomad 756 from Zero Access Games. See you in the next one. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.